Hello everyone and welcome back to Spiritman Studios. My name is Nicholas Jennings and I'm wearing glasses because today we're going to be talking about Elton John. And yeah, he was known for that. And recently there's this new biopic called Rocketman. Rocketman is directed by Dexter Fletcher of Eddie the Eagle fame, and it stars Taron Egerton as the still-alive Elton John, as it recounts his life before rehab in a musical biopic. When it comes to biopics, a lot of them feel generic. If you compare Bohemian Rhapsody, The Great Balls of Fire, they have a very similar structure and a majority of them have some form of drug addiction, but I feel like Rocketman changes up the formula a tad bit. While it does still revolve around the downward spiral involving drugs, here it is all a recollection of an older Elton looking back on his life. The costume he wears slowly dissolving as more and more of his addictions are weaned away as he begins to open up more and more about his troubled life, which actually works as a perfect narrative framework for a motif. There is some cool stuff with that. As mentioned in the synopsis, I did say that this is a musical, and a dang fun one at that. Taron Egerton already proved that he can sing Elton's songs from the film Sing when he performed I'm Still Standing, which the music video itself is recreated in Rocketman as well, to brilliant perfection. It is certainly ambitious of Dexter Fletcher and the writers of the film to make a biopic a musical, as it hasn't really been done before in this way. The direction as well is a bit ambitious, with a lot of creative symbology and creative looks for each of the set pieces. Each musical set piece is unique, colorful, and energetic, which helps keep up the pacing from being a slog to sit through. The main theme of the film is actually a really good one. Unlike other films where they blatantly tell the audience that they should love themselves without any legwork, and this is more apparent in kids' films, Rocketman wears that message on its sleeve as the main arc for Elton John. This message is the emotional core of the film, which, I am not gonna lie, managed to make me tear up in a couple of places, and the ending made me cry most especially. I can't describe what happens, but symbolically it makes sense for the story, and it made me really empathize with Elton's struggle. I personally had issues where my father didn't show me a lot of affection, which led me to think I didn't deserve to be loved, and is something that I still struggle with, and I am really appreciative of the story of Rocketman and its message. If it's one thing that I did have an issue with, is that the parents of Elton were portrayed as unsympathetic assholes, like stereotypically unsympathetic. Like, they almost have nothing redeemable about them. It's just kind of bland and basic. It's kind of a stereotype, really. Granted, they are played very well by various actors. Another thing that may peeve some people is that the film doesn't even touch what Elton did in the 90s with The Lion King, or even eventually meeting his lifelong partner. This can be touched upon in a sequel to the film, but I wish they had Elton meet his partner for the first time as a final note that would have been seen as a reward for making it through rehab after completing his main arc. But I can understand why they didn't put it into the film, as it would have just added something onto it, and it would have made it seem like it's going to continue, but it doesn't. But in any case, Rocketman in its distilled form is a crowd-pleasing, energetic, and deeply thematic and emotional film. It's blustered by a talented cast of people and fun music that I think might sell well when it goes on digital and physical releases. I'm going to give Rocketman a B+. Rocketman is a pretty damn good movie, and I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to pick it up when it comes out on Blu-ray, and I hope more people see this movie, because I do think that this movie is way better than Bohemian Rhapsody. So, until next time, everyone, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.